When you are a daughter in an Indian household, being unambitious is expensive to you, and this is a message from one Indian daughter to another. And I learned that the hard way so that you don't have to. Growing up in an Indian household, which consists of narcissistic tendencies, you are trained to not dream too big, to shrink yourself, to make others feel bigger, not to think differently, or to create problems. You know, that look we get this one. That's when you have to start shrinking yourself. And this often comes when you sometimes act out of character for your parents who are too small to understand that you are an individual as well. Because the moment you show ambition, they feel threatened. The moment you show confidence, they feel attacked. So you end up choosing the safest path, the path which makes your family the most proud of you. Not because you're ambitious, because you're never allowed to imagine a different path. You are pampered into a path which was made for you specifically so that your family feels comfortable around you. And that is not your job to do so. Let me tell you how it's expensive to be an ambitious. It's not just expensive financially, but it's also expensive emotionally, mentally, and generationally. You are literally not allowed to break the trauma or generational curse in the name of being a good daughter. The opportunities you never applied for because you thought they were too big or not fitting into that perfect family image. The opportunities which you were applying for because you thought they would be good but were sabotaged last minute because they felt that you were too ambitious and didn't want to get you out of that box they put you in. The skills you never learn. Driving is one of the most important skills that you should be taught. And if you don't learn it or you're not allowed to learn them, then you'll depend on them, which will allow them to control where you go and where you don't. The networks you never build so that you never come in the group of people who are as like minded as you. So you have to stay in a family, which is the only place that you have known to have people who think good for you. At least you think that's good for you. The confidence you never develop because you're always mocked and then picked every ounce, every second when you showed a hint of happiness or independence or a character which was not a part of the image they built for you, only for you to stay small and dependent and be nothing for yourself, only a scapegoat to them. And that's what gives them the control over you. But the world outside doesn't care if you have any insecurities. It rewards audacity, ambition, rewards skills, the courage that you have in order to bring yourself, show up, and the decisions that you think you will be proud of later on. Biggest thing that I realized when I cut my toxic family off and went on to do things which I want to do is that they will not come in between when you do so. Because once they understand that you know your value, that you know that you can do it without them, the power dynamic changes. And ambition isn't about luxury, it's about wanting freedom, freedom of making mistakes, freedom of having finance, freedom from emotional blackmail, freedom from the fear of uh, the outside world. As an Indian daughter, ambition is often labeled as rebellion. But you need to understand that's the only survival strategy you need in order to grow up and do what you actually want to do. When you study hard, you grow yourself, you'll lose friends, you'll lose people, you'll lose family. But that is unfortunately the reality of wanting to be the person who you want to be. And accepting that is the only thing you need in order to reach your full potential. If you don't, then you pay it later in regret, dependence, missed opportunities, uh, being assumed as somebody who doesn't have any ambition. And that feels like being put into a garage and never opening the brand new Ferrari that you just bought. It stays there collecting dust. So, ambition is not selfish, not arrogance. Ambition is not rebellion. Ambition is your escape plan. Ambition is your insurance when you need it the most. And ambition is your protection at the end of the day because it's you who will be feeling that way the way you act. And if you don't act for a future self, then you cannot expect your future to be better. You don't need permission to dream for approval. All you need is the audacity and the courage that comes with accepting your issue, accepting your situation, and then moving on. Ambitious is expensive again, but being ambitious it pays you back for the rest of your life, and that is why being unambitious is expensive. Okay, I think we are done, and I need to finish my waffle. Bye bye. Please, please, Belgian waffle, sponsor me.